The emerald-tinged phenomenon of Wicked has long enchanted generations, but its 2024 cinematic adaptation, part 1 of a duology helmed by John M. Chu, has elevated it to stratospheric cultural heights. Amid the flying monkeys and defiant divas, one performance stands out for its quiet power: Marissa Bode's portrayal of Nessa, the wheelchair-bound sister to Cynthia Erivo's Elphaba. At just 24, Bode, a wheelchair user herself, has not only embodied the character's fierce vulnerability but has used the platform to shatter barriers, fostering a ripple effect of openness and self-reflection that she describes as life-altering. Speaking at the Wicked For Good premiere in New York City, Bode delved into the film's resonant themes with a poignancy that mirrored her character's arc. "I think the movie did a really good job of showing openness to change and reflecting and seeing the world outside of your bubble," she told E! News, her voice steady yet infused with emotion. For Bode, who was born with spina bifida, Nessa isn't just a role, it's a mirror to her own navigation of a world often ill-equipped for difference. The character's journey from sheltered idealist to empowered, if tragic, figure echoes Bode's advocacy, where visibility begets validation. Nessa's wheelchair-bound existence in Oz, a fantastical realm of witches and wonders, serves as a bold metaphor for otherness. In the stage musical, originated by Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth, the role demanded nuance amid spectacle. Chu's vision amplifies this, casting Bode after a grueling global search for authenticity. "That's something that I hold very close to me," Bode continued, emphasizing how the narrative challenges viewers to confront biases. For young audiences, particularly those with disabilities, this representation is revolutionary. I think for a lot of kids, this might be their first time seeing somebody with a disability. So to be that and for this to be their first view is really special. The response has been, in Bode's words, overwhelming, a torrent of messages from fans worldwide, sharing stories of newfound courage. Wicked's lore, rooted in Gregory Maguire's 1995 novel and Stephen Schwartz's score, has always thrived on universality: friendship's fragility, identity's forge. Yet the film's scale, boasting Ariana Grande as Glinda and a $150 million budget, has democratized these lessons. Bode, a London native trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, was drawn to Elphaba first. She's just someone who is so bold, who knows herself in a lot of ways and doesn't let outside views sway her. And I really admire that in her. I love a strong character who knows what she wants. Stepping into Nessa's shoes or wheels required channeling that boldness inwardly, confronting the role's complexities, jealousy, entitlement, redemption. Filming in London's Emerald City sets was a sensory whirlwind: emerald greens, soaring anthems, and a cast that became family. Erivo, whose Elphaba belts defying gravity, with operatic fire, mentored Bode through emotional depths. "Sue-in was my rock, her vulnerability fueled mine," Bode revealed. Co-star Jonathan Bailey, embodying the roguish Fiero, added levity and insight. At the premiere, Bailey, freshly minted sexiest man alive, reflected on Wicked's embrace of otherness. "It's a very real and true story for everyone who is deemed other or doesn't fall into a typical understanding," he said. "And that is what Wicked is about. It's about otherness and it's about identity and the power of that." For Bailey, who faced bullying over his sexuality, the tale's acceptance motif is personal gospel. Bode's impact extends beyond screens. Pre-Wicked, she championed accessibility in theater via her nonprofit, Wheels on Stage, auditing venues for ramps and representation. The film has supercharged this. Partnerships with the Ruderman Family Foundation now fund adaptive arts programs, with Bode as ambassador. "The story means so many different things to so many different people," she noted. "And the connection people make with various characters, I think that's such a true testament to the art that has been Wicked." Her portrayal humanizes Nessa, stripping away stereotypes to reveal a woman wrestling with agency in a ableist Oz. Critically, Wicked has sparked discourse on inclusive casting. Bode's selection over able-bodied actresses aligns with movement's Postscript Camp, 2020, where authenticity trumps approximation. Yet challenges persist: accessibility on sprawling sets, choreography adapted for mobility. It pushed the production to innovate: flying rigs for wheelchairs? Game changer, Bode shared. Her off-screen life, balancing auditions with activism, mirrors this grit. From viral TikToks on adaptive fashion to TEDx talks on resilience, she's a beacon. As Part 2 looms in 2026, Bode eyes expansion, producing disability-led stories, perhaps a Wicked spin-off. "This role changed me for good," taught me to demand space unapologetically. In an industry slow to wheel forward, Bode's Wicked legacy is no curse. It's a spell of empowerment, inviting all to see beyond the bubble.